Yo, guys, what is going on, my homies? And welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Now, you guys might notice this one is like 38 minutes long. But, alright, first, let me just say, hype yourselves up. We are about to witness one of the, probably the, to this day, best, I want to say like reveal in all of gaming. Not only best reveal, one of the best fights in all of gaming. And if you've played this game before, you already know what I'm hyping up here. We're literally probably about like 2 minutes away from it. So let's just like hype ourselves up. Honestly, yeah, this video is, like, really long. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna have to split this, I don't know, like, into 2 separate voiceovers. Like, I'll do one half, like, one day and then do another half, like, 3 hours later, something like that, just to give me, like, so I don't have to voice over, like, a 40-minute long video. But, that aside, y'all, hype yourselves up. This is your last chance to hype yourself up. Because, man, it's about to get hype. If you don't hype yourself up now, you're going to regret it in, like, 2 minutes here, bro. Not even 2 minutes, honestly. Like, probably, like, a minute and 30 seconds, really. Like, you just want to regret it. I'm not lying to y'all. It's going to be fire. You're going to agree. You're going to think it's fire. And if you're a Zelda fan like myself, you know, I've played 3 Zelda games, and it's already my favorite gaming franchise of all time. If you're a Zelda fan like myself, you're gonna love the hell out of this, bro. But yeah, I feel like this is probably one of the easier puzzles in the game, which is just amazing. Because they give you an easy puzzle leading right into the next fight. Which, again, y'all are about to love. Hype yourselves up, bro. The hype is real here, brother. Like, damn. The hype is real. I don't know. Whenever I do eventually get a capture card, would you guys like to see me go back through this game on GameCube? I don't know. I've kind of been thinking about it. I could, of course, just use Dolphin, since it is a, it basically runs games faster than the original, so, I don't know. What would you guys prefer? Would you guys like me to run it on Dolphin, or would you guys prefer that I get a capture card, and, record just the actual physical copy that I own? Alright, here we go. Hype yourselves up, last chance. It's your last chance. Get hype, bro. Get hype. Oh, man. This is... What? There's nothing there. Oh, shit. It didn't activate. Shit, bro. Now I gotta turn around. Go back over there. Alright. So, you basically just walk up to this platform. Oh, but there's nowhere to go. Wait. What's that shadow there? What's that shadow there? It's an enemy. It's Dark Link! It's Dark Link! I don't even know what the hell just dropped, bro. It's worth it. I'm not even trying to look to see, cause it's Dark Link. Y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing the same thing I am right now? Y'all seeing the same thing I am right? That's Dark Link. They just treat it like it's nothing. Not only, like, this will... I doubt the Nintendo creators knew just how impactful this moment would be for gaming as a whole. Because there's no suspense, nothing like that. There's not really any, like, mind-blowing music that happens. It's really just a out-of-nowhere thing that it gives you like probably one of the best battles in the whole game. And obviously, like, he gets darker and darker the more you fight him. I absolutely love that idea. They just got so creative with this fight. This fight is infamous for being fairly hard, as well as kind of misunderstood, because there is an official way to do this fight, and that is with your Megaton Hammer. Both what's the dude's name? Miyamoto, as well as a Nintendo Power official guide or whatever the hell they call them. Both of those confirmed it. And I mean, yeah, like Miyamoto himself confirmed the official way to actually beat this guy is using your Megaton Hammer, as well as Din's Fire, which is why I equipped it. However, I wasn't having any luck with Din's Fire. It seemed as though, like, I would use it, he would be in range, and it would just not work. So, yeah. And if you do look up in the top right-hand corner, I cut out the part where I equipped the Megaton Hammer, but I do have it equipped now, so essentially, I just spammed the hell out of it, bro. I honestly just spammed the hell out of it. That's what I did. It worked. It worked. Like, y'all can't blame me. It worked. It helped me beat the whole damn boss. But, yeah, I feel like this is really interesting because what I like so much about this boss fight is it is essentially yourself. And, however many hearts you have going into the fight, that's how many hearts Dark Link has while you're fighting him. So, if you have, like if you're on, 1 HP, Dark Link is going to be on 1 HP. I think that's, a tactic that speedrunners sometimes use, is the 1 HP thing. But, yeah, that's it. And then Dark Link himself is basically coded to where he is an exact copy of you and your moves, but with a slight delay. So, honestly, although I didn't have any luck with it, you could probably just, spam the hell out of the B button and beat him somehow. Again, I didn't have any luck with it. I actually did try that. Embarrassing, but I didn't have any luck with it. Because, yeah, he is, a slight delay of your moveset. But, yeah, apparently the official way to beat him is either with Din's Fire or the Megaton Hammer, and a lot of people don't even know that. I think that's probably the easiest way to beat him, after testing out myself. And then even after the boss fight itself, they're really nice. Like the devs are extremely nice to you. They give you all these hearts. They even give you a fairy to bottle up or whatever, you know. And yeah, honestly, Dark Link is just, for that time, that must have been hard as hell, bro. I've heard comparisons to, Dark Souls boss fights. I've heard comparisons to Elden Ring, Bloodborne. And, to be hearing that Dark Link is just as hard as a Bloodborne or Soulsborne or whatever the hell boss fight, that's absolutely insane. To be hearing something like that, you know? Of course, I haven't played any of those games yet. I do plan to go through Bloodborne. And then if I like it, I plan on buying Dark Souls Remastered as well as Elden Ring for my PS4 or for my PS5, but you know, because the PS5 is backwards compatible with PS4. So yeah, I do plan on buying either, or as I was saying, if I end up liking Bloodborne, since I added it to my library before they removed it from PlayStation Plus, If I end up liking it when I do eventually play through it, I'm probably gonna go ahead and buy all the other Souls games. You know, Sekiro, Elden Ring, Dark Souls Remastered. I don't know if you can play Dark Souls 2 on PS4 or not. Honestly, no idea. I'm hoping you can. Don't know if you can, though. But yeah, y'all, let's go ahead and talk about that both the Summer Games Fest and the Xbox Showcase. Of course, I myself am not too big on Xbox, but they are coming out with 2 brand new exclusives. One of them I can't exactly remember the name of. Or wait, my bad. They're coming out with 3 like AAA title exclusives. One of them I can't exactly remember the name of. However, one of them is another entry to the Fable franchise, which, as we know, is just amazing. It's basically like Microsoft's version of Zelda, but like less Zelda-ish. less Zelda-fied is the word I'm looking for. Yeah, the Fable franchise essentially revolves around that, like the same atmosphere as you would get with like an adventure type story, and the gameplay is not similar to Zelda at all, but essentially just the atmosphere is what gives off that Zelda vibe. But yeah, enough of that. What everyone's really like focused on is Starfield. Obviously, we first got a look at it at the Game Awards 2022, and I personally loved it. I was disappointed to find out it was an Xbox exclusive rather than a PlayStation exclusive, just because it looked amazing. It's something that I want to play. Not something I'm gonna go out of my way to buy like actual next gen console for, but it is something that looks interesting. I feel like I wouldn't buy another I wouldn't buy an Xbox Series X unless they came out with like another Halo or something before the next gen console, because obviously it is backwards compatible with all the other stuff. So if I were to buy an Xbox Series X, I would have access to every console generation. Except for the fact that I would need to pay for my damn Xbox 360 games. How dare they? And then obviously like the PS3 exclusives and stuff, I could get those pretty much straight from PlayStation Plus, which I also find amazing. You know, you can find like the infamous games on PS3 as well as the God of War PS3 games on there. And the first 2 God of Wars I can honestly just emulate, so there's really nothing that I need to go out of my way to buy a PS3 for. Obviously, like if I did have enough money to go out of my way and buy both systems, I would, because there's a lot of PS3 games I would like to get platinum trophies for, such as, I'm afraid to say it. I know people are going to come at me if I say it, but such as Sonic 06. Yeah, you guessed it. Yeah, I was dared by a friend. I told him I didn't own the game or a PS3 at all. But yeah, I was dared by a friend. He told me he'd give me $100 if I platinumed Sonic 06. I haven't even seen like YouTube videos or nothing of people platinuming Sonic 06. I've seen some Sonic Unleashed platinums. I've seen Sonic Frontiers platinums. I've never seen like a platinum trophy hunter try to go over or try to, you know, what's the right word? Try to, man, I'm trying to like not make this sound offensive towards Sonic 06. You know, try to experience the Sonic 06 Platinum. Oh my gosh. Sonic 06, infamous. Yeah, again, if it was up to me, I would go out and buy the PS3. honestly just to get like trophies and stuff for my PlayStation account. Because, you know, the more trophies, the more people want to add you. And then the more people want to add you, the more popular you get on social media. Am I right? Am I right? Yeah. That is actually the only console generation I don't have access to. Because, obviously, I own a GameCube and a Wii. Even if I didn't, like, Dolphin would be there. Plus, like, emulators for, like, every other system. I have all the current gen consoles. I have a PS5. And, well, you know, scratch that. I don't have the Xbox Series X. But really, there's nothing to look forward to for it yet. Until now, obviously. Like, we got Fable and Starfield both announced, as well as, like I said, another exclusive that I forget the name of. But, yeah. I do own the Switch and the PS5. And, again, if it was up to me, I would get probably both the Xbox Series X and the PS3. And then, like, that way I wouldn't need to go back, buy any of the other Xboxes. Honestly, what I want to do is sell my PS4 and my Xbox One, as well as some of my game collection, just to, like, get some other stuff that I actually care about. Because my Xbox One, obviously, Xbox Series X, I can just play the Xbox One games on there. My PS4, it's backwards compatible with the PS5. And there's a lot of games in my game collection that are completely fucking pointless. Like, there's a lot of Wii games that I own that are, like I have, like, trash licensed game. Like, how many of y'all knew that there was a B-movie licensed game? A B-movie licensed game for the Wii. I didn't know that until, like, you know, until I actually dug into my Wii collection and found that thing. But yeah, let's move on. In all seriousness, though, there's also some of, like, the Wii U games I own. Obviously, Wii U physical copies of games are really rare to find nowadays, so there are some, like, Wii U games that I own that have been ported over to Switch that I, again, would like to sell. Honestly, if anyone out there is watching this video and you're interested in buying a lot of, like, video game stuff, you know, DM me or whatever. No, YouTube doesn't have DMs. Shit. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. Just, like, comment, and I will privately message you somehow. Yeah. If you are watching this somewhere out there, and you're looking to buy, like, a lot of shitty games, other than some, like, Wii U stuff, and then an Xbox One and a PS4, you know, if you're looking to buy some of that stuff, then comment, let me know where I can message you. If you have an email, anything like that, I would be glad to sell some shit, honestly. Because, you know, money. That's actually a coincidence, because you guys are also going to be getting a SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Let's Play. I'm not joking. I'm coming up with one. I'm stirring one up behind the scenes. It's going to be probably after the Batman Arkham Knight and the Spider-Man Remastered Let's Play. Which, yeah. The Batman franchise, what is it? The Lego Batman games. Dolphin gives me access to those, because at first, like, I thought I was going to have to record them from my PS5 with a capture card, and whenever I started doing that Let's Play is whenever my capture card broke, so, yeah, it didn't necessarily work out too well. Yeah. I was able to get, like, a couple episodes of God of War remastered in there, and then, again, my capture card broke. I don't know how the hell. I don't even know if it was the capture card or my OTG cable, but somehow, like, something broke. I know it wasn't the HDMI cable, because it still works plugging it into my TV, so something broke. Obviously, all I really need the capture card for right now is the Infamous games, because everything else that I want to play, I can either emulate, or I can record straight from the PS5, because, you know, technology is wonderful. But yeah, really all I do need a capture card for as of now is just the Infamous games. Again, you know, uh, I want to get a PS3 just for some of them other like older titles. I feel like getting like playing like Sonic '06 and platinuming that. I want to do it, y'all. I'm willing to do it. I want to do it. Like damn, I'm trying to do it honestly, cause $100 to sit there and play a video game that I honestly doubt is as bad as people say it is. Cause I've seen some gameplay footage. Of course, I'm not great at video games. I usually tend to be average at them. Um, I've seen some gameplay footage and everything. What I like, it doesn't look that bad. I'm not gonna lie. And obviously, like in other like gaming news and stuff, Project '06, which is like a fan thing of Sonic '06, that just came out, which is amazing to me. Or well, it has been worked on for a while, but it was just now fully released, which again I think is really amazing. Cause I don't think it like remasters like the cutscenes or anything. The cutscenes, no, I believe it does redo some of the no I think it just does the levels actually. I don't know if it does the bosses or not. I do know it just does like levels. And obviously that's pretty much everything that people had problems with was the levels because they weren't necessarily considered to be great at gameplay aspects. And well, Project '06 fixes that. It gives us basically like a straightforward Sonic experience rather than whatever the hell they tried to do with Sonic '06. Again, $100 to platinum Sonic '06. It doesn't sound that bad. It don't sound that bad. If I can get a PS3 eventually, if I can get a copy of Sonic '06 eventually, $100 to platinum that, it don't sound bad, brother. Sega honestly just like refuses to acknowledge the existence of Sonic '06 because, like, honestly, I feel like if they were to officially remaster that game and give us like a full-on remake of Sonic '06, people would buy it. Like, people would eat that. Like, people would go for that. That I feel like that's what a lot of gaming companies don't realize is that we appreciate all the new ideas and everything. But if you guys were to go, like the cheap route of giving us just some remasters of old games or remakes of old games, I feel like not many people would mind. And especially with games like Sonic '06 or using Nintendo as an example, even Ocarina of Time, if they were to release Ocarina of Time on the Switch, people will buy that. Like that's this type of stuff people want. Obviously, people appreciate the new stuff, but for an older game that is quite hard to access, stuff like that people would eat up. Especially fixing up some of the gameplay aspects and everything, like GoldenEye or GoldenEye 007. Everyone praises it. However, you also have the side of people who believe that the controls are outdated, which I'm on that side. I believe that it is a great game that I have yet to experience because of the outdated controls. I don't want to play through the game giving myself a negative experience through emulation because of the controls or anything. So, of course, I'm going to either play through the already existing remake on the Wii, which I've heard is not exactly faithful to the original, or I'm going to wait until they announce something, say, hey, here's GoldenEye 007 the official remake. It's a skin-for-skin remake of GoldenEye 007. Hell, you can even have N64 graphics. Just give me some new damn controls, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with, like, Ocarina of Time, of course, because, like, the Z targeting, in my opinion, the aspect with like, the Z targeting, not necessarily the best. I feel like, for something like Nintendo, they can get a little bit more creative with the, targeting thing. Yeah. Oh man, now I'm out of commentary ideas, bro. Now that I'm like nearing the end of the episode, I'm running out of commentary ideas. Then I have another 34-minute video to voice over after this. Like, damn. I guess I will say one thing I've been like wondering, if anyone has like any straightforward guides for The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, because all of the guides I've found so far are all like how do I put this, like they're not what I'm looking for. Basically, I'm looking for a guide that doesn't go over anything unnecessary. Because with me, I like to play through that straightforward, linear story. And I haven't seemed to find a guide for Majora's Mask with that same linear gameplay style that I'm looking for. Obviously, like, I've found pretty much all I can find with Majora's Mask guides are like 100% guides and stuff. And that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for something completely straightforward, as in 100% completely straightforward, and nothing other than that. I'm just looking for something straightforward and easy to actually, do. I don't need any side quests. I don't even need anything that's going to make the game easier or shorter for me or whatever. I just want something completely straightforward. Nothing unnecessary. If any of y'all have like a guide like that, like anyone knows where I can find a guide like that, please let me know. Because I'm kind of scared for Majora's Mask, I'm not going to lie. I've heard some devious things about it. And some of them I don't know how much of those things I've heard about it are true and how much are false. So, yeah. Unfortunately, y'all, I think this is going to be the end of the first half of this voiceover. So I'm just going to cut to the second half, and I'll see you guys then. Alright then, guys, so I am once again back. In that little, like, short break I took, I found out that apparently there is a... it's kind of like a coincidence, because I was just talking about GoldenEye 64, and I just found out that there is apparently a Game Boy James Bond game based around the Zelda gameplay style, which I thought was really cool. I don't know, would you guys like to see something like that on the channel here? Should I go ahead and do a let's play of it, or should I just leave that game buried in the ashes, because I didn't even know about it before about an hour ago? So yeah. Let's see, what else? Apparently a Zelda movie has been greenlit for Illumination Studios to make, which I think is really cool and interesting, because obviously nobody thought the Mario movie was going to be good, but Nintendo and Illumination made it work. So I think everyone's big worry is that somehow they're going to mess up the whole silent protagonist thing, and either they're going to do a really corny way of covering it up, for example, with Link maybe talking in his head, something like that. Or they think that they're just going to make him silent the whole movie, and therefore no characterization to him. However, I feel like if they can pull off giving us a mostly silent protagonist movie, I mean, hell, it's Illumination we're talking about. They practically did that with the first Minions movie already, so I don't know if they can pull off a silent protagonist movie like a full on like Mad God type thing, which is essentially a modern silent movie. If they can pull something like that off, I feel like not only would it be well received, but it would be an amazingly symbolically well done movie. And I mean that with like 100% seriousness. Like, if they could pull off getting a good story into a silent protagonist movie, that would actually probably be a really good movie. Like, the Mario movie obviously was really average in terms of actual movie writing, but like, you know, it was enjoyable. So if Illumination can make both an enjoyable as well as well done movie, I feel like it's going to be taken well. It's going to sell possibly even better than the Mario movie. Only thing I don't understand is how are you going to get like a Zelda story into a PG movie unless you seriously dumb it down, because Mario is already a franchise essentially for kids. However, Zelda has always been marketed towards at least a like teenage audience slash adult audience, and I feel like to make a Zelda movie, you have to make it at least PG-13. Otherwise, you'd have to dumb it down a lot, which people wouldn't necessarily like. Like, you can't have like Tom Holland or someone out here playing Zelda, or my bad, Link. You can't have like Tom Holland or someone playing Link, dumb the whole damn movie down, and then expect people to actually enjoy it. No, you have to give us like Ocarina of Time type story. And I know it's a coincidence because I'm playing Ocarina of Time right now, but I'm being serious. Like, you have to give us like a genuinely good like Zelda story. You can't give us a fucking friendship, fucking rainbows and sunshine bullshit. You can't give us that in a Zelda movie, even if it is fucking Illumination. I don't know how they're gonna pull something like that off. It has been greenlit. It's not even official that they are working on it. It's only been greenlit as in they have money and authority to make a Zelda movie. We don't even know if they're working on it yet. I don't know how they are going to pull something like that off if they are working on it. That's fucking Illumination's problem, not mine. But I believe we are coming up close to the end of this episode, so I will wait. I'll wait till we get like close to the boss door. But yeah, we are coming up close on the end of this episode. And if y'all want me to kind of be honest, the whole reason I did like that little cut in between the episode there is really just because I like was running out of commentary. So it's a good thing I did take that little break and I like got some shit to talk about. But yeah. It is kind of hard. Like, y'all can't blame me coming up with commentary for like a 40-minute video essentially. Yeah. But next episode is the last episode for the Water Temple. Thank God, bro. That means the Water Temple is officially gonna span 5 episodes. That's insane. 5 episodes of just the Water Temple. That's insane, bro. Alright. I don't know how exactly the damn water level ended up like that to where I'm like not on the right level or whatever. But hey, here we go. It's really as easy as flipping the Switch back, playing Zelda's Lullaby in front of this other Switch, and then there we go. That's it. That's all it is. And now, of course, we have access to the boss door. So, I'm going to go ahead and start the outro here. That being said, please like and subscribe to the channel. It's definitely going to help. It's going to help me not only get videos out to you guys, but it's also going to help me get fucking motivation to get videos out to you guys. Because, yeah, motivation and shit. Yeah, so in all seriousness, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified on when the next episode is going to come out. And hell, when that one comes out, go ahead. Like that one too. You should already be subscribed by then, though. Am I right? Yeah, I think I'm right. But, yeah, in all seriousness, this is all you do to enter the boss door. Of course, I had to cut it out because it took me a while to, latch onto that little, target thing. But essentially what I did is I Z-targeted, or not Z-targeted, but, like, I used my, fucking Z camera, or whatever the hell you want to call it, and essentially just, like, waved it to where it's easier to watch than to explain. That being said, please watch it. Like, don't look away. If you're using this as a guide, just don't look away. Simple. You know? Because I'm sure there are still people using Ocarina of Time guides in 2023, am I right? Like, couldn't be me. No! Couldn't be me! Not at all! Why would I ever do such a thing? Not me. No. I don't use guides. Not at all. Especially not for the damn water temple in Ocarina of Time. No! I don't use guides. Who are you? Who are you talking about? I don't use guides. Hell no. Why in the hell would I use guides? Go, like, kill yourself or something. I don't use damn guides. Damn. Sad world we live in that there's still people out there who be using guides. A truthfully sad world we do live in. Alright, and pretty much as soon as I enter the boss door, that being said, please like and subscribe, hit the notification bell for the next episode. That is going to be about it for this one. And that being said, that's it for today's episode. Bye.